Yep, I got my stream starting up, but not actually started up. Same. So,
Well, why don't you pull that gag out of your mouth and call it a day?
so your stream is just hearing what we're saying and not what you're. Okay, I see how it is.
See, all I'm hearing is that you've got a gag in OBS's mouth so that you cannot be heard by your viewers. That's what I'm getting.
No, what I'm hearing is that he's living off of the content that we're creating for him.
Yeah, that's
Just by
right,
speaking
folks.
for free.
You can't hear me. They can't hear me now. So yeah,
Also very good.
these guys are funny. Anyway, we'll be starting shortly.
Oh, interesting. Why am I standing? I logged out in a bed. Yep. Oh, I guess the save wasn't taken properly after we left. Yeah, because
You didn't. You know what? Just don't even.
Anubis and I weren't in the bed. Yep.
Welcome everybody. Welcome back to another Space Engineer stream. This is Are We Lost? And why have I got a black screen? Come on, OBS. There we go. This is our Are We Lost stream, our weekly. I don't know how you describe it, but our weekly stream of Lost in Deep Space, and yep, deep space, next to no light, very few asteroids, and we're trying to find our way back to civilized space. So that said, you heard all the interplay leading up to this. So let's just get on with the show. All right, there we go. I'm back. Oh, okay.
Now, Kaladin, if you use the lower airlock to my ship,
Yeah,
keep in mind that there's actually a procedure for it now.
Mm-hmm.
the green airlock, the green button panel.
Yep.
What about
They should
lower
all be
airlock,
properly
pressurize, close exterior door. Well, I'll hit that. Okay, so we want to close exterior door, make sure it's closed. Then we want to pressurize the airlock. You need lights to let me know that it's all done.
No.
Get out of my ship.
Okay, and then we want to... What's this? Lower dock reverse. Oh, the hinge. What?
That's for the drawbridge to the ship.
Oh, okay. Okay, lower airlock depressurized. So we depressurized. And we open the door. And the drawbridge is already here anyway. So there you go. I followed the procedure. Happy?
No.
Yeah, that sounds about right. You're never happy though.
Nope.
I would be happy if Keen actually fixed their shit and made it to where my game was just like fluid again
Well,
instead of swamp.
yeah, it'd be nice. Oh,
That would
bugger!
make
I've
me
got. I've now got to go back through that airlock procedure again. Really?
Why?
I left all my tools inside.
Go to the top of the ship, going that way.
Well, if you insist. I've just got to find my way from the top of the ship. It's not normally that I come in here. Down. Okay. Oh, I know where I am. Hey, Mr. Pink. There we go.
I am trying to find a spot where we could put a light in here.
And where?
Down by the lower airlock.
Oh.
I don't really think there is a good spot for one.
Probably not.
Because, yeah, that's attached to that, which is attached to that. Which is yeah.
Runner.
Mhm.
Yeah, let me find my lights. How the hell am I doing light? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there's no spot for lights. It's all used up.
Figured for now I should probably continue on the rail system. Sort of laid it out and then we've done nothing more with it. So
There, it's not used up.
hang on. Damn it. My creative tools turned on. I was wondering why my inventory was not emptying as I was welding things up. That must be why they were on.
I was just going to add the passenger light, passageway light down here to be overhead. Ooh.
Has anybody checked on the comms tower yet to see if it's actually received any data, anything useful?
Honestly, no.
Yeah, I'll have to send you the access codes. I may have forgotten to send those over to you guys.
Well, either that or you can just maybe just check to see if it's pinged off anything. That's cool.
The information that I've gotten is they're
Sketchy at best, yeah, I know.
yeah, it's sketchy right now. It's going to need some tuning, but it is picking stuff up, which means it's working.
That's good. Hopefully
It's just
it'll-
not accurate
yet.
yet.
Okay.
It just needs to run and process, and it'll sort
Okay.
through the signals, and we'll be able to
Start to correlate some data. Okay.
Yep.
That's cool. Just thought I'd ask. We have got a military escort 7.5 kilometers out and closing. It's going to be pretty foolish if it decides to come within range of their Gatlings, though. So
Mm-hmm. And yeah, I probably could, if we installed a couple timer blocks, I probably could get the airlock set up a little less manual. Blah.
Manuel.
Yes.
Alright. I'll have to start working on a tram for this soon.
Yep. It looks like that military escort's shadowing that military mine layer.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Then there's a thing without a broadcast on.
Lunar, I thought you were putting a light up here.
I didn't have the stuff to do it, so I came outside to get the stuff. Pardon me.
Oops. Okay,
Thank
I
you.
just got cap-hacked.
No, you cap-hacked me.
No, you cap-hacked me.
I was I was heading for the medical, and you came in on my right-hand side.
I was heading for medical, and you came in on my left. I mean, seriously.
All right, children.
It's quite funny that it's become synonymous with Capac, actually, to be honest.
Jesus fucking Christ. Lunar, watch. This is me trying to walk.
Mm-hmm.
If I try to fly, I teleport.
I will be honest, Anubis. On our end, the game is translating it as you walking normally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you try and cap-hack at me again?
No.
And what sucks is I don't think I can make my graphics any shittier for this game.
Have you already got it on potato mode?
Well, yeah, pretty much.
That really sucks, man.
Well, that's what happens when King doesn't pull their fucking head out of their ass. My movement's gonna be like that, then. Why is that ground? Anyway. I'm not gonna lie, I don't have the patience for it today.
Alright, man.
I can barely move. Which is
Which is-
frustrating enough as is.
It's not only frustrating, but it's really unusual because, I mean, the server is LA.
Yeah.
It's not like it'd be a latency thing. I mean, my ping's 250, Luna's is 49. And it's still playable from my perspective, so I don't know what the fuck is going on, man. It's just really bizarre.
Well, for some reason, Space Engineers seems to think that it needs to use up all my CPU.
Yeah, see, that's just weird. Really, really
'Cause-
fucking weird.
Space Engineers is using over 60 to 70+% of my CPU.
I'm using 80%.
Let me just see.
And my
I'm using-
computers.
I'm only using 60%, and it's 5 gig.
Yeah, but my computer's also in a constant state of 97+% of my CPU is currently being when I have Space Engineers open.
Well, actually, no, my Space Engineers is only using 23%.
So yeah, I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, that's just, like I said, my Space Engineer is using a whole 23% CPU. There's got to be something else going on that's causing that bullshit. Because, like I said, mine's using negligible amount of CPU. I'm using even less CPU than Luna. So I
Yeah.
don't understand that. And I've got the highest latency, so from a network perspective, I don't know. Don't know. I'm not even sure even what else to suggest. We've pretty much suggested and tried everything.
Yeah, we even got the that stuff working on your computer for removing unnecessary
Crap in the background, yeah.
unnecessary Microsoft stuff going on in the background.
Yeah. I was actually looking at this salvage ship we got here, Luna.
Mm-hmm.
Putting the skink on it. Well, the skink's actually quite large compared to it.
It is.
If I'm going to do that, the skink would actually attach to it from above, I reckon. Probably near the back. Back here near the cargo container, but from above and attached to it. That might work, actually. I'll have to have a look at that shortly. In fact, I will have a look at that. I'll have a look at that right now. Well, actually, I shouldn't say the back. The back is where all the engines are. I have to be closer to the front. Mid-ground. We'll go mid-ground. Any takes on mid-ground? Yeah, we'll go mid-ground. I'll have to remove one Gatling. Okay, let's just get rid of these. Well, that was stupid. All right. Now, I don't think I need to worry about any form of... It's going to have to be merge block. Alright. Try that again. Okay, so I can't pull through there. Thank you. Yep, that'll work. So how you going over there, Luna?
Going good.
Excellent.
Getting indicator lights up and running.
Oh, yeah. I suppose an explanation for any person who's wondering why I'm not so talkative in stream today. It's this last week I've actually had some major sinus congestion issues, which has affected my nose and throat, and I'm actually just trying to ensure I don't make it worse by overtaxing my throat and stuff like that. So hence why I'm being blissfully quiet as far as some people might be concerned. Almost got squished by my own construction. Okay, now.
Okay, there are now indicators letting you know that it's depressurized and
Awesome.
pressurized. Now to remember what else I was doing.
Yes, let's do that. Ooh.
What's up?
Oh no, just had some interesting thoughts.
Ah,
The sort of thoughts that make you go, hmm.
oh yeah. Those are interesting thoughts.
So I'm actually
Right.
going for an asymmetrical type look. Yeah, sort of.
Okay. Alright, well, I just remembered what I was going to do. I'm going to get to work on an actual dock for the skink,
Okay.
rather than you having to kind of haphazard park at a skewed angle. Because
Okay.
she is a bit
Well,
cockeyed.
soon I'm going to have it attached to.
Oh,
What
you
is
are
the
going
name
to
of this?
attach it to that?
Yeah, I am. So
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't stress about it at this point in time. Maybe
Alrighty.
think about somewhere where this can dock up, because the skink is going to become an integral part of. What the hell is this ship called, by the way?
Parts.
Columbus.
Columbus.
Annan
Okay.
Columbus. Well, I'm just going to call it Columbus. So
Okay.
the skink will become part of Columbus. Oh, okay. Sluggish. What the hell?
Something probably spawned in.
Yeah, because all of a sudden I'm sluggish as all hell.
Interesting. Yeah, so I saw, I saw a Mayday signal that I hadn't seen before, I think.
Okay, so yeah, skink is going to become part of Columbus. So it won't be a skink anymore. It'll actually be Columbus. It'll only be skink when it separates from Columbus.
Okay. When they merge, when you demerge, the one with the
Yeah.
fewest blocks will lose its name.
I know, which is skink,
Oh, really?
because it'll have the fewer blocks probably. We'll find out. Oh, wow, game, wow. Yeah, let's just grind something down that's through the other side of a block. Wow. Like, shit.
As it is already more blocks than the skink, which is actually kind of mind-boggling to me.
What do I want? I want somewhere here. I want some of them. There we go. Give me that.
Just sort of random curiosity.
Oh, mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, are you
No,
focusing?
no. It's all right.
Would it be possible to have a programmable block on a grid that's fewer blocks than what it's merged to? And when you unmerge it, you can fire off that programmable block once and have it just rename your ship.
Rename the grid.
Yeah. So you just plug in the name that you want it to name the grid, and you just hit the button. Don't have to worry about it. And you hook it up to a timer block, unhooks the merge block, triggers the next timer block, which triggers the programmable block, and then renames your ship, and you don't have to worry about it.
There probably have to be. Somebody probably would have done it sometime out there. Give me that.
Whoa. I actually think it's the game because I looked over at my OBS and it was throwing up a warning sign.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's the game, not the server, that's chugging.
Maybe.
That's weird. That should not be happening.
No, it shouldn't be.
Alright.
That's right, I've got them all merged, haven't I?
So how are you gonna link them up?
Merge block, of course.
I mean, like, on the... Are you gonna link it so that the skink is sitting on top or off to the side?
On top, pretty much.
On top. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out the size of the docking pad over here.
Work on the size of the actual ship. The base of the ship.
Yeah, well, that's why I wanted to see how big it was going to be, because the skink is going to be the biggest. But if you were going to attach the Columbus to the side of the skink, that would make your ship way wider.
Too wide, yeah. No, I'm going to bring the skink down on top. Probably on the forward section, so the Columbus the engine pod is going to sit quite back from the skink.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I'm about to move the skink over so I can get a comparison.
Yep. Okay, so base off the skink. Whoa.
Yeah, the skink is actually a lot bigger than people realise, actually.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, something's definitely going on, because I was sliding sideways in a funky way for a second there when you took off in skink.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to move those. Alright, that's what I wanted to see. Alright, so it's still going to be asymmetrical, but we'll take these and lay them down horizontally. just to mess people up.
Hey, why not? Go for it.
We'll see. They stagger.
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah, so do I. Now, this iron thruster here is going to have to move.
Yep. Ooh.
Just make sure there's nothing attached to it that is important, and it doesn't look so.
Oh, good lord. I've been flying around without my headlights on. I was wondering why it was so dark.
Ah,
Boy.
well, we are in deep space.
I feel really, really dumb now. I'm like, why is it so dark?
Somebody turned out the lights. Alright, now, in that case, we'll bring you a bit further forward. I'm almost thinking that the merge block should be directly over top of that large cargo pod connector.
Okay.
The conveyor port. Unless I bring it right forward and put the merge block where that ion thruster was, but then that puts one of my hydrogen thrusters. Oh no, it actually does just avoids that solar panel. Actually, that would work. My hydrogen thruster oh, come on! Avoids the solar panel, just. I can't go any further forward than that. But that gives plenty of clearance for the engine pod at the back. Actually, I like that. I like it because it's weird shape. So we'll take that. Let's just make you that color. Oh, okay. Do that.
Why I said that on the wrong push to talk. Why must your ship be so large? There we go.
Now the thing is, I can't put the skink hard down against the top of the ship because if I merge them like that, they'll actually permanently merge.
Yeah, that would not be good.
So I'm going to have it sitting up by one block, which I don't mind. Don't mind at all, to be honest. Okay, so info, we are looking at 159 blocks.
Oh, it was at 149 when I looked at it, so you added 10 blocks.
Compared to 179. So, oh, Skink's actually the larger.
Oh, it is. I thought it said 129.
No, 179.
Oh, okay. That's actually really good.
Yeah, so it's going to keep the Skink name, but... I don't know. I don't like that. What happens if they're at the exact same size? Who takes what name?
You would have to ask Keen.
I don't think they even know.
Probably not.
making sure we've got things painted correctly, which we don't. We do now.
Okay, so how are you going to hook this up? I know you're still dealing with how it's gonna, I mean, like to the conveyor network hook up. And I know you're still working on the basics, but
Not sure. Underneath, because we've got
underneath.
large hydrogen tank, large we've got a large hydrogen tank and a large cargo container pointing down that I can conveyor through, so that's probably going to be best. Skink, I'm not worrying about conveying because it's dedicated standalone.
Okay.
Okay, so merge block. Skink. And for some reason, Skink's lost its name anyway. Oh, probably from the jump collar.
I was just gonna say
Cradle, whatever, yeah.
Yeah, the cradle is I don't think it's bigger than the skink.
Gotta put my inventory management and everything back in because I ground them off and changed them.
Ooh, bouncy.
And
All right, I am headed to the medical bay. Oh my goodness, it's nice to charge so quickly. Ooh.
okay, that was good. That was good. That can get cleared. We'll bring the merge block. Where's the merge block? I can never find merge block. There it is, merge block. I'll bring the merge block down here.
Ooh, I'm getting some bounce. It's kind of weirding me out. Whoa.
We have co-joined.
You are the Borg.
Your biological and technological distinctiveness will be added to our own.
Wouldn't that then defeat the purpose of having biological and technological
Distinctiveness, yeah.
distinctiveness?
It's a real pity that I can't actually merge this down flatter. Unfortunately, the oxygen generator tank down there would snap to. Although that's the only one.
And I can't remember, can you actually attach to the sides of oxygen tanks, or is it only to the tops?
Yes, you can attach to the sides.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
Pretty sure you can.
Oh yeah, it's just air tightness that it
Yeah.
doesn't have.
Yep. What I need is, where is it? Ah, of course, it's because it's under deep space. Antennas.
And when you've got a moment,
Mm-hmm.
the landing pad, I just kind of want your opinion.
Yep. Just want to finish welding this thing up.
Yep. Oh no, yeah, you're good.
Bingo, we have an antenna. I'm going to have to see about some other way of connecting this because I'd like to actually drop it down one more block. But I've got programmable blocks, oxygen tank, ore detector, and a beacon that are in the road. If I can take them off, I can actually drop this down one block and without it actually attaching, I think. Anyway, I'll worry about that later. Ooh.
Yep. I know it kind of sticks out from the shield a little bit. But
Oh, don't worry about that. I'm not worried about it. Give me a second. I'll bring the ship over and have a look.
well, it's a big boat, so
It is. Okay, so I need to grab the landing gear. Give me that. We'll switch lock on you. Oh boy. Oh, okay, that's a bit problematic. I've got a hydrogen thruster that's thrusting straight down onto a solar panel.
oh yeah, that one.
I might just have to move the solar panel to a different location then.
Yep.
Now, I'm assuming you're thinking of nosing in.
Mm-hmm. When I measured before the antenna, it was 26 long.
Okay, that's cleared the antenna, I think. Yes. Well and truly, so we can bring it into... Up a little bit more. somewhere ish central. Well, look at that. My landing gear will even attach to the back there.
Nice.
I'll just leave the ship just there, just so you can get the size, you see where everything sort of aligns.
Oh yeah.
But
I
as
should
you can
back up
see,
a couple more blocks.
but yeah,
If that's-
I mean, no, I mean, you could leave it like that
If
if you
that's where
like.
the landing gear is going to stay.
Yeah, see, it may not, but it's still it is the lowest point on the ship, so that's why it's there.
Yeah.
It's red because it's maybe temporary. If we, I might just land it and dock it to the connector. Well, no, hang on, no, leave it how it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, don't extend it any further. We knock that off there. If I just put a mag plate here, it gives me room to be able to come down and mag to the very back here and keep that thruster over the back.
Oh, nice.
And that should allow me the room to, if I put a connector on, say, the cargo container here, that will actually bring it down to match the actual mag plate height.
Yep. Oh, nice.
So the mag plate will actually connect right on this very last block here.
Oh,
So it's actually
awesome.
perfect location. In fact, let me just grab a mag plate now. And I'm going to go with the flat one because the other one is bulbously ugly. It has its uses, but okay, I need to just change the color a little bit just so that it stands out. Yeah, go camo green, I think. There we go. So there's the mag plate. As you can see, it'll mag directly on this very last line that you've got, which is perfect.
Ooh.
And then that lets me put a connector right about here. Right there. So we can conveyor it in
nice.
just there. That would be where the conveyor port is. As for the thrusters, we've only got the one downward thruster to deal with, which is this one. Yeah, this one here. This hydrogen thruster. Which I could see about moving. In fact, I could move it back to the engine pod at the back here, actually, to be honest. I think I might do that. Yeah, I will. I'll move it back to here. That way we don't have any thrusters to worry about at all. I shall
Alright.
grab that and that. No. 6, give me that. Yep. And actually it is actually still within the shield.
Oh, good.
It is just inside the shield, as in right on the edge, which is pretty cool. And then we'll take that and slap that down like that. There's plenty of other thrusters to deal with it. There you go. Thruster now moved back to the back. So we don't have any thrusters down underneath here to worry about.
Oh, nice.
What I'll do is I'll grab that. Okay, that's all connected back there. Right.
Yeah, and the stairs are just out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Ooh, although the antenna...
Yeah, it's out of the road. It's got clearance, just. It's right on the edge. It's right.
Oh, yep, it is. Yep. For some reason, I thought it stuck out one block further than the actual model.
It's just you made the pad the exact perfect size.
Perfect. Partially by accident, because I measured it without the antenna on the front.
Exactly. So we'll just whack the solar panel over this side.
So where this solid block is where the connector needs to go?
Yes, so you just knock that block out so that we know that there's a hole there. Okay, and now that's fixed the problem I had with the thruster sitting directly over top of the solar panel. It's clear as it just like the other side one does. It's right on that one block clearance. And I might do some redesigns on how I'm connecting the two together and see if I can drop Skink down one more block. Although, I mean, I really don't mind the fact that it sits up that extra one block. It looks weird,
It
but
looks all right.
it looks alright. And I've got extra connectors. I've got one at the back against near the back thruster here, and I've got one at the front off the Skink. So I've got a connector off each part of the ship.
So like this, with just hard onto the large cargo container.
Yep. So now
It's
I should
plain,
be able
but
to.
it does the job.
Let me just. I have to rename that one actually.
Oh, and you moved that thruster that was underneath there.
I did. So we've got no thrusters to worry about now. Connector is docking. This is the docking connector.
And you've got enough room on here, since I know the Skink is lightweight and has the ability of doing max jump with its jump drives.
Yep.
You could always put on, do a reconfigure of the back pod here and put on like 4 more jump drives and actually have some really insane range.
I could. You just reminded me of something I want to check actually. Jump drive. Maximum distance is still 2,000 kilometers.
Yep.
So even merged, I've still got maximum jump range. They don't have a lot of stuff in them.
That's just silly.
I probably should weld this up. Right. Well, we've got almost yeeted myself into it.
Yeah, I've been bouncing around now and then, almost doing that myself.
Well, I just painted more than I wanted to paint, but it didn't go too far. Oh, actually, no, that's all right. Yeah, no, that's all right. I'm actually going to bring the ship right the way down. Land it.
Ah.
Okay, now what I need is to mag plate. We'll put you onto switch lock. Although, oh, I do need to. Turn you off auto lock. Okay, so I can't see if that connector is.
Yes, it's yellow.
Oh, okay, so I need to change connectors actually. Connector docking. No, don't do that one. Switch lock. Thank you. Oh, it says proximity. What?
It is still yellow. It's
Yeah.
now green.
And then locked as well.
Landing gear is good. Yep.
Yeah. But instead
And
of saying ready to lock, it says
proximity. It says proximity because of the build info.
yeah. That's what I thought.
Which honestly sounds better than lock, unlock.
Or yeah, yes. Yeah. What does it say? Ready to lock.
It
is what
says ready to lock or ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd almost say what might not be a bad idea is if you, depending on how you attach this, maybe setting up a set of stairs so that we can still access everything, like the lower ship here from the Skink, so you can walk from the Skink, walk down a set of stairs, and then you're on the Columbus.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking at the back actually.
Yep.
That's what I was just looking at that.
Yep, because I'm all for having the ability to move around a ship in case our jetpacks go poof.
Yep.
Because
something. Yep.
we totally watch our hydrogen like a hawk.
Oh, totally. Bizarrely enough, I actually like it.
I like it.
Even though it's sitting proud. However, it does sort of highlight exactly how big Skink really is, even though it does look like it's small when it's by itself.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. All you'd have to do is remove this refinery, this basic refinery, and you can lower the Skink one more block.
Maybe. I
'cause
say
just went-
maybe because... Okay, so that won't connect there.
Oh, no. This will attach right here. What is attaching the oxygen to the pipe network.
Oh, yeah, the thing is I'd have to remove the oxygen tank.
Yeah.
I would actually have to remove the oxygen tank. That's not what I wanted to hit.
Yeah.
Go on.
Because around the cargo conveyor on the large, nothing attaches. But on the cargo connector, it does attach. So you would you'd have to do some different pipe work. But the oxygen
thinking I
tank
might
could
do that.
stay.
No, because if I dropped it one more block, the oxygen tank will actually merge to The back of the cargo container.
No, it won't attach to that part.
You sure?
Yeah, this pipe work right here that says authorized personnel would attach to the cargo conveyor, but the edge here is not something that can be attached to. The edges are so. Oh no, no. Am I incorrect? Because
I don't know. That's what I've been thinking as well. I don't know. I'll have to test. Checking. Oh, come on! That's what
Ugh.
I'm actually suffering from it as well.
I felt that.
I don't know what the hell is going on, but
Yeah, around the edges of that cargo connector, that conveyor port, nothing attaches to unless there's a block nearby. So. Whew.
I'd have to move the beacon.
Yeah.
I'd have to move the ore detector. The O2 generator will actually connect.
O2 generator.
No, not the O2. Yeah, oxygen tank. If you have a look up the top here, where I just placed that block.
Because I think it's attaching to this up here.
I don't think they can.
Yep, they can. I'm testing it up top here. The hitbox on the pipes is weird.
Haha, that's stupid.
So even still, stuff would attach.
It would still attach. Well, the thing is,
yeah.
I'm thinking of moving the oxygen tank anyway. That way I can get rid of the connectors there, both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Because
but what that would mean is this would also attach, since since it does that.
Yeah.
So you'd have to replace some of that pipe work.
The thing is,
reconfigure it.
The thing is, the pipe work is redundant because it's mirrored to the top.
Oh,
I could remove all the pipe work underneath because it's actually mirrored to the top. It's redundant.
Yeah. Okay.
And I did it that way on purpose. I like redundant piping systems.
Oh, redundant piping systems are so nice.
So I can actually remove that entire lower piping section.
Mm-hmm.
So the only thing we've got to worry about is just the equipment here, though. Well, for the moment, I'm in the reconfiguration mode anyway, so we're back into hardware mode, boys. Yeah.
Well, what you could do, since you're doing that, is actually bump out the back end of the skink a little bit. So that way you have some more rear end protection for that large cargo container.
Serious? I dropped all that stuff in there? Ay, ay, ay.
Whew. I forgot how big those are. Yeah, the antenna bits are rather large.
Yeah, I know they are. Sorry, I mean, I really feel for you, Anubis, because this is sluggish. It's gotten as sluggish as all hell for me as well. I don't know what the hell is going on.
And I am getting occasional, like, drifts.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of hard to describe. It's not lag, it's not rubber banding, it's just the game just forgets the game for a few seconds.
It seems to, yeah. It's doing some really weird, hinky stuff. And yeah, that's the scientific term for it, boys and girls. Hinky stuff. Alright. That's the redundant systems gone. Which means this will work. Yeah. Okay, the only thing I need to be concerned about is maybe the Gatlings are going to have issues. Well, not really. They're if I go down one more block, I actually go one block into the hitbox of the Gatling area. However, I'm thinking of actually removing these Gatlings because the skink is going to be basically permanently attached to the Columbus. It'll only detach for short scout runs, not for any major serious stuff. So the Gatlings, I think, I'll move down onto the Columbus.
Oh, okay.
Makes sense.
It does.
Not sure where on the Columbus, but I'm sure I can find somewhere. Found somewhere.
Well, there's the H2O2 generator over here on the port side. And the nice thing is, it means you don't have to figure out where to stick a gravity generator on the skink.
Well, that's
Because
right, because
Columbus has one.
I've got one, yeah. I can actually get rid of, maybe move one of the
Ooh, good catch.
words will come to me. Words will come to me. I'll get there eventually. Gyroscopes. There you go. Far out.
Oh.
That took a lot of effort.
We're also going to need...
This is prone to problems. Actually, having a Gatling sitting on the hydrogen tank, since guns are going to get targeted, enemies will target guns, then the stray shots are liable to hit the hydrogen tank and split the whole Columbus in half.
What about over here? By this H2O2 generator.
Oh yeah, there's room there.
I think it'll fit there.
Yeah, there's room there.
It's close, but it'll fit.
That makes sense. Much better.
Yep. So it sticks with the kind of asymmetrical look of the Columbus.
Yep.
And probably going to have to figure out a way to either link the conveyor networks, or I need to come up with another way to link the skink to the base as well, because their cargo systems are isolated.
Yes, I know they are.
Do you wish them to remain isolated?
I'm thinking so.
All right, I will hook up some jankiness to get to the skink.
Well, oh no, actually, yeah, you can. No, we'll convey the landing pad here into the base properly.
Mhm.
I just realised I can do some rather janky. Ah,
I was going to use a piston and just have a piston come up and meet with this docking port up here. That's up top.
right.
So if you are able to lower the skink, we can just set the height differently.
Well, see, this hydrogen tank here on the Columbus is in perfect alignment with this hydrogen tank on the Skink.
Would you look at that? What a coinky dink.
So if I bring the Skink down one more block,
Mm-hmm.
then all I need is a little conveyor network out and maybe one sticking up, and put a conveyor here sitting up and one there sitting down.
Okay.
And once they're merged, they should be able to merge.
Oh, nice.
In fact, I'm about to find out. Oh no, that's not really the one I want to take out first. I want to take this one off, but
Oh, yeah,
now,
we should move the... Oh, no, the solar panel's already moved. Never
Yeah.
mind.
So if I put that there, like that,
Yes, that'll just be clear.
I'm thinking it should be. I just need to.
Yeah.
I'll go over to the med bay.
Yeah, and I would almost say leave one of the merge blocks off, go down. I'll let you know when it's basically touching, and you can hop out, and we can see just how
Yeah.
everything sits.
Yep.
Without it actually merging and potentially making things go boom
Boom. Yep.
or pop or
Otherwise,
watch
go.
it sail off into the distance
Yeah.
without engines. Because that's how physics works, folks. See, if you phase two objects inside of each other and they freak out enough, they don't need any propulsion whatsoever. They will simply use physics
Yes.
and fly themselves wherever it wants.
It's called space magics.
Mm-hmm. It won't fly where you want it, but it'll fly where it wants.
Exactly. Okay, so let's just. Not battery. What the hell? Build vision. Thank you. Far out. Merge block.
Yeah, it says merge block. And merge block. Okay. Weird.
Okay, this one I will merge block. I probably spelt that wrong, didn't I? No, I don't care. Yes, I did.
Sure.
Columnus. It's columnus now.
Close enough.
I'm not really looking at my keyboard. That's the problem. And we'll toggle you off anyway, so that stay off. So let's bring Skink down one more. All right, so sorry about that. All right. I just vented the whole cockpit. Whatever.
Oh yeah, because you don't have your airlock scripts on.
No. I'm actually thinking that will be fine.
Let's.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, that should be fine.
Excuse me. No, Anubis, I'm not putting warheads on it. I'm sorry. I'm not into self-destructs.
Oh, we can throw a few warheads on Anubis' ship.
I wouldn't say that, Anubis. Hopefully they'll sort some shit out, or your computer will just decide to go, oh, hell yeah, I can play this game. But yeah, looking at this, it looks like it should actually be fine to turn that merge block back on. I'm curious now as to which ship took what name. Okay, Calamitous grid name is still intact. And Skink. Skink lost its name.
Oh.
Well, I'm about to do something really silly.
Mm-hmm. Hey, it attached. And
It attached.
Nothing looks permanent, so you're good.
Well, the only way to tell is if I detach again and see if I can move the Skink. Which is what I'm about to do. And look at that. Skink. Far out game. Jeez. It says that it's airtight, but it's not going to repressurize now. Oh, I know why. I took off the oxygen tank.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think you have any oxygen.
Alright, mergy.
You might want to put an oxygen tank on the Columbus.
I'll probably put one back on the Skink somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
What?
Oh, okay. It's because I'm seeing everything on the grid, on the freaking grid.
Yep.
Merge.
If you want, I can turn it off from out here.
Nah, it's alright. I need to put it back on hotbar anyway.
Okay. This one is named Merge Skink.
Yep.
And Merge Columbus. Perfect.
And we can fly free! Fly free!
And you're free. Look
Yep.
at that.
So nothing is permanent. That's cool.
Yep. You just need to give Skink that strong, heroic jaw to hide the merge block.
Yes, exactly. That big, deep set jaw. That's the one.
Yep, totally not an overbite. It's a strong, heroic jaw.
Yes. What? Well, there's no air leak.
I don't think you're hooked up yet.
No, well, I'm not. But before the vent was showing one green light to say that it was an airtight room, but it
Now
just
it's all
wasn't,
white.
and it wasn't pressurizing. Now it's showing as all white.
I don't. There we go.
Alright.
Oh, it was thinking. That was a thinking thing, I think.
Air
'Cause I've
vent not
never
working.
seen all white.
It says air vent not working.
What?
It's part of the block info stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, so I just need to now find somewhere to put another O2 generator, O2 tank. I don't think this one on. Hang on, I think there might be one on the Columbus somewhere.
Oh,
Just trying to remember. I thought I saw one. I don't know whether I did or not. I may not have. I know there's O2H2 generators. Anyway, I'll worry about that another time. At the moment, it's not that important. I kept venting the place anyway, so. Get rid of that. And that. Next level special, yeah. Well, of course I'm next level special. I special. Oh, special. Oh.
all right. I'm going to
Oops.
finish hooking up the conveyor network here. And again, keeping with the not making any voxel deformations, I'm going to need to use my
Yes.
special
Special camera.
building powers.
Yes. A special camera. 7. Still plays.
Okay.
Actually, it's not as janky as I thought it was going to be.
And very soon I'm going to make it much easier to grab supplies over there.
Cool.
I almost took myself out on your antenna. Woo! Your feet, your toes smacked my helmet.
Oh, did they? Yeah, I know.
Yep. All right, if you head down to the front of your ship where the antenna is.
Ooh, nice.
Yep.
Much easier. It's right at the right build height too for walking around on the plate. And Skink and Columbus are now one.
Nice. You're only one, so long as they agree.
Yes.
But what that means is if you want something specifically isolated to the Skink or isolated to the Columbus, you can just turn off your conveyor network.
Exactly. Do it this way, merge. So I know that that is the conveyor merge.
And you'll be hooked up to the main system soon enough here.
Yep. I'm going to pull this other conveyor down that I was using previously. We don't need it. Inventory full, you bastard. Who was a bright spark who made really small inventory sizes on this server?
No comment.
Well, don't know what you thought about.
Alright. Skink and Columbia are now attached to the main base.
Hey. With their own dedicated docking port.
Yep.
Actually, you're right. One small portion of the large thruster at the back here is not within the shield. One tiny little sliver.
And to be honest, there's enough volume of fire that
Nothing's going to get that close.
things will get evaporated before they get close enough to even see that portion.
Exactly.
And even then, your solar towers are going to be the most likely target.
Yep. Now, I probably could put my 2H2 gen, not my 2, what am I talking? Ore detector. Probably could put my ore detector back on. Oh no, I couldn't. It'll merge down to that. Damn it.
I have a solution.
Hmm.
Replace this with the light armor, with the armor slope 2x1x1 base, so that it's an angled,
Yeah.
and then you can put the ore detector right here, right up front.
Possibly.
So basically, that guy
Yeah,
right
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Because the antenna, only the very bottom can be attached to.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I might end up putting it on the Columbus yet.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I've got some programmable. Oh, yeah, connected back to the base. So I've got oxygen again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I might end up putting door detector and the programmable blocks onto Columbus
Okay.
because it only needs to route stuff around when they're merged. Once I detach, I really don't need things being routed around anymore. Oh, my microphone's too far away. I don't really need things routed around too much.
Yeah, true.
Let's have no inventory. I wouldn't know who you're talking about there. And who is this? Malbat. I don't know him. Don't know. Actually, Luna, I'm gonna say let's just call the stream here.
Is it too much?
Yeah, I'm starting to deal with it. It's not lag. It's like the game's gone into slow mode.
Yeah, I'm not getting it as severe as you guys are getting, but I'm getting something similar.
Well,
rarely.
it's inconsistent though. It's fine for a while, and then all of a sudden and it's not even like walking through molasses. You know how that feels like a form of lag. It's just it's like everything slows down. Even when I look around, the animations and the things on the base are like they're running at half speed. It's just sort of bleh.
Yeah, I don't get it because I've been getting that on rare occasions, but I've been getting it and it's weird.
A little bit, yeah. It's kind of pissing me off, to be honest.
It's weirding me out, man.
Yeah, man.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just realized if you really wanted to, that half block that you have inside right there. Where are you? Yeah, right there. You could replace that with a bed where the window is facing towards the door, because this is a whole block.
Oh, that's true.
And have your own bed on the skink.
Yeah, good. Look at that. I possibly could.
Yep.
I'll have to think about that.
Yep.
But for now, I'm going to go back to my pretty deep red and steel grey rented accommodations.
Yep.
Just don't ask me where the rent is. I gave it to his debt collector.
I don't know what you're talking about. You never paid me anything.
Yeah, I did. Sure, I did. Yeah. All right, now what do we got here? Pressurized, lower pressurized. We'll do lower pressurized.
We want it depressurized because we're outside.
Okay, lower depressurized. We'll try that one.
Yep.
And
so when the light's on, it's depressurized.
Oh, hang on.
So this orange light to let you know that there's no air in there.
Ah, okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool.
Yep.
So we're good.
Yep.
All right, and then we want to pressurize. There we go.
And then the orange light goes off. The orange light right here.
Cool.
At my feetsies.
All right. That red on the floor is really, really shiny. It looks like wet paint. When you get the light on it, it looks like wet paint. I feel like I'm going to turn red. Oh, hang on. I am red, aren't I?
It's carbon fiber, I believe.
Yeah, it is. But, like I said, I am red. I'm just a darker shade.
Yep.
I've been rolling around on the floor too much. That's what it is. All right, folks. Thanks for stopping by. Anubis, it's a pity you couldn't actually join us for the duration. But I do understand, man. Painted with the blood of your enemies. Well, it certainly looks like it's the blood of your enemies. It looks like it still hasn't dried yet. But it looks good. It does look good. And as for everybody else, thanks for stopping by. If you're interested in setting up your own game server, I'd highly recommend Gportal. You'll see that there has been a link that's been popping up in the chat. There is also a button in the panels below this video here on Twitch, or if you're on YouTube, you can find a link in the description. And if you click on that link, it's a referral link, basically saying Callidine sent you, and you can get 5% off on your first server. So go and check them out. Well and truly worth it. Until next time, happy engineering, and stay tuned. There might be a new special stream coming soon, but more on that later. But until then, thanks for stopping by, and I'll catch you next time.